Good morning, gamers. Welcome back. So today is day 6 of the RPG A Day Challenge 2019. And today's word, the word of the day, is ancient. Now, I've been debating this all day. What am I going to talk about that's ancient? Like, I got to get real close. Alright, so I was thinking I was going to show some of my old books, ones that were like for the younger, for you young whippersnappers, the ancient books, first editions. But I'm going to save those because they might come up later. So I'm actually going to talk about a character I had as an NPC. So this character, his name was Mosk. He was basically just a throwaway NPC when I first created him. But one of our players sent an email to me asking some questions about him. Something in the way they spelled his name. I had spelled it M-O-S-K. I was done with it. But they spelled it M-O-S-Q-U-E, and I was like, ooh, that's like a mosque. And that just threw all kinds of things into my head. So at that point, I decided he was ancient. He was really ancient. He was older, because this was taking place in Faerun. And on Embertorel. Bingo. I don't know. I don't remember the... it was in the Forgotten Realms. So his deal was that he was older than some of the gods, and he had been banished, or not banished, he had been cursed. Well, he'd been given a boon of immortality by an ancient goddess, because he was a bard, and she so loved his dance. Well, he was around. This was millennia ago, and that whole line of gods had died or had been destroyed. So the current gods of my Forgotten Realms were younglings to him. They were nothing. He was around before them. He was older than these old gods that were running around. And the way the party had finally defeated him was by there was a whole storyline there, but he was defeated by the creation of a new god, and she relieved him of his curse. Because the other gods basically just ignored him. But he had been around forever. He knew he had forgotten secrets of the universe. He was old. But when my wife was talking to me, she was talking about some other ancient stuff. Some other D&D character or RPG characters, and things like the fabled Castle Rake rune sword for my Palladium players out there. What's up? I like math. And I got to thinking, well, yeah, we've played some really cool Palladium games, and one of my characters, and one of them we were playing a Beyond the Supernatural, and I unleashed my firearm into an ancient god because I thought I could win. The character may be a little drunk at the time. He was drunk most of the time. And that got me thinking of Call of Cthulhu, where I have done stupid stuff in that game against ancient creatures, because I'm not one to play I love Call of Cthulhu. I love the whole mythos and the ancients, those that were born from darkness before times, I love those concepts. And that got me thinking of where's something else, something secret. But I can't go into that because I'm not the creator of that world. I just have a little continent on it, so I don't want to reveal the secrets of that world, of that ancient being. But yeah, just all the ancients. We always hear about those in games, don't we? Oh, it's ancient. It's an ancient tomb, or an ancient god, or an ancient civilization. I want to play a game where the ancient was yesterday. It was Bob, who was ancient. Just, I think Gary Larson had a comic strip once showing some cavemen and ancient archaeology. It was like, oh, this is a wonderful piece from last week, but ancient. So I've run across the ancient gods. I've ran NPCs that were older than the gods. And I think that was probably my favorite NPC, was Mosk. I don't know what else to say, but there's been just so much fun. If you can come up with a way to have something that's older than everything, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun things to do in there. And yeah, I gotta get back used to this camera, because I keep wanting to look at the screen instead of my camera itself. But yeah, that's it, guys. So that is my take. I tell you about Mosk. I told you I shot it. I shot at Cthulhu on a couple of occasions. That's all I've got. Remember, guys, if you like these videos, click on the like button. If you think someone else would like them, click on the share button. Every like's an inspiration, every share is an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me gain 300 experience points so I can get the second level. And as always, the AMD owners hereby authorize you, the viewer, to gain 10 experience points for every video that you share. Just tell your DM the AMDM said so. And that is it for the RPG A Day 2019, Day 6. So all I have left to say is go forth and roll some dice.